Whereas Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above the seven heavens on his arsh.
What?
Where is Allah? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, أَأَمِنْتُم مَّن فِي السَّمَاءِ, do you not fear the one who is above the heavens? And he said, يَخَافُونَ رَبَّهُم مِّن فَوْقِهِمْ, that the angels, they fear their Lord who is above them.
Where is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above all of his creation, above his throne.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Again, here we are. Where is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Unfortunately, many people have come forward with the opinion that God is above the heavens, he's above his arsh, or he's on his throne. Where do they get this idea from? They're taking verses of the Quran literally, and this is where the problem arises. Now, what do they use? There's many verses that speak about the arsh, but the one that they like to use is chapter 7, verse 54, which says, ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى عَلَى الْعَرْشِ. Then he established himself on the throne. And they translate it as him establishing himself on the throne is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala physically sitting above the throne, looking upon his creation. However, we're going to look at some Sunni and Shia tafsir to prove to you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not above his throne. He's not on his throne. He's not up there looking down here. Fortunately, this is Kufr Akbar. However, let's start with by looking at Tafsir Bahrul Ulum by Samarqandi. Under chapter 7 verse 54, narrated by Ibn Abbas, his command ascended to the throne. So not Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself, but his command ascended to the throne. And the meaning is he took over, meaning his authority. Again, we look at Tafsir al-Wardi, narrated by Al-Hasan, that it means, Astawa al-Arsh means what? His command is established on the throne, not he himself is physically sitting on top of a throne. Tafsir Kabir by Tabrani, the meaning of istawa is to take control. This doesn't mean sitting down. Also, we have Tafsir Kabir by Fakhruddin al-Razi. Under this verse, what does he say? It says, it cannot be that what is meant. So don't take it literally, is basically what he's saying. There's evidence for its corruption, meaning those that translate it by saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala physically sits above a throne. Now let's look at some Shia tafsir. We look at Tafsir Burhan fi Tafsir al-Quran by Hashim al-Bahrani. What does he state? He says that he ascended with his power to the throne, not physically. We look at Tafsir Safi by Al-Fayd Kashani. He says that in the book Al-Ihtijaj, on the authority of Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, what does Istawa al-Arsh mean? His management rose and his command was exalted. In the same tafsir, Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam has said, he took control of everything, both small and large. So Istawa al-Arsh is he took control. And finally, Imam Ali alayhi salam in the same tafsir said that the throne is not as is thought. So now he's addressing these guys who I'm refuting. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is its owner, not it is on it as one thing is on another. So here you can see that Amirul Mu'mineen alayhi salam is telling us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not physically on top of the throne as these people were saying. The Imams of the Ahlul Bayt and the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi have told us Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cannot be confined to a space, cannot be confined to a time, and you cannot say he is above us.
Is above the seven heavens on his arsh.
He's above all of his creation, above his throne.
Do not fear the one who is above the heavens.
And you cannot say he is above us.